is Wade has learned how to play off LeBron James a little bit more, and of course that's only going to make him a better player. And of course we're fortunate to see this guy every game, Dwight Howard, really starting to get together or get it together with his defense now.
Has entered Central Florida. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Dwight Howard.
Key area and get back against the runouts.
Howard gets the basket.
And Dwight's got to do a better job of protecting the ball. He's been stripped a couple of times inside, and he does that time.
Nelson reached in and knocked it away from Bosch. 3-on-3, drops it back to Richardson. Anderson inside, missed it. Howard cleans it up.
Beautiful job to Jameer Nelson defensively. I don't think Chris Bosch ever saw him. He came away.
James, a spinning move, stripped down low by Howard. 2-on-1 fast break. Nelson keeps it himself. Howard is there again. Riding the back of Jameer Nelson.
What a hustle play by Dwight Howard, who stripped LeBron, and if LeBron, Wade or James at the ball handling role, both of them do that very well.
Howard spots Richardson wide open for three. Jason Richardson from Dwight Howard.
Extremely well here. The Heat are digging in defensively, but they're Dwight drawing the double from Battier. As the Heat now coming down on the dribble on Dwight. They're giving the air. Took a hard fall and bounced right back up.
And Dwight took a shot to the head. Dwight working on his free throws here of late with Mark Price. And his results have improved. He's 60% from the line over the last 4 games. That was a strange looking pass he threw across the court.
Push him over the top.
Jameer Nelson. Bosch unable to finish twice now, 3 times, but Miami's going. Leads the NBA with 12 attempts per game.
Yeah, we could have a real free throw fest here because LeBron James at just under 10 a game. Wade goes there 7-8 times a game.
So far it hasn't happened.
No, but fourth quarter,
the potential is there.
We may see a constant march.
Howard has made 5 of 6 at the free.
That the Cavaliers do not have a winning record. Ooh, tough shot by Dwight.
Feathery touch on that left-handed hook.
And, this puts LeBron James at the point. So Jameer Nelson will cover Mike Miller.
And Q-Rich. And they both got one in the 3rd quarter.
Well, Dwight Howard drawing the double team, making the easy pass out to Quentin Richardson.
Howard fending off Pittman now. Checked in. White puts it on the floor and hooks it in. 7 in the quarter. Shane Battier. Pittman with an offensive rebound. Howard got a piece for us to play in the period. Duhon. Out top to Davis. No time for a shot. Dwight was trailing to play, and he wanted Duhon to give him the ball to shoot a 3 at the end of the quarter. But the Magic settled for a 16-point lead with 2020 game of the year. Spinning left hook. Beauty.
What a touch. Dwight has been spinning away from the middle.
Turkoglu, extra pass to Anderson. Howard. Oh, Bosch gambled and lost. Bosch went for the steal. And the door slides open for Dwight Howard. Miami takes timeout. 1:53 remaining. The Magic on the verge of getting their first victory of the year against the Heat in 4 meetings total this season. Well, the Magic have had a lot of great moments in this basketball game. A 20-20 night for Dwight Howard. Smooth around the basket. Power when it has been An opportune time for that on that follow by Ryan Anderson, and terrific defense all night by Dwight Howard. And the Magic are going to get game number 1. The final is 102-89. Orlando sets a franchise record with 42 attempted threes in the game. They made 17. That's 40%. That's a great percentage. A lot of threes hoisted tonight. And still Dwight Howard gets his in the paint.
Yeah. Well, that's half their amount of shots from beyond the arc, not counting the free throws. But again, I think Miami was just confused on how they wanted to defend Dwight Howard. Consequently, he was able to get going, and also the Magic three-point shooters were able to get going.
Let's check in with Paul Kennedy.
And with the captain and Dwight Howard. Congratulations, Dwight. How does this feel to you and this Magic team tonight?
Feels good. Glad we came back with a lot of energy. We just got to keep it going.
You had a double-double in the opening quarter. What statement were you making at the outset of this game against Miami?
Somebody play. Just start with a lot of energy. Get the ball moving, dominate in the paint.
When the ball moves like this, you get open looks from 3. It was a franchise record outside the arc in terms of attempts. You knocked down 17 tonight.
We play inside out, and we pass the ball well. We just got to continue to do that, and this is a good win for our team. We needed this.
How impressed should we be with the defensive effort? What caught your eye? LeBron basically shut out in the second half. They made a push, got it to 1, and then went away.
We did a good job of team defense, collapsing in the paint, forcing them to shoot long shots, and we got a good win.
Dwight, from the time this team stumbled for a while to now where it's won 4 out of 5, what has changed in your mind?
Well, every team goes through phases where you have bad games. We just got to sit together and play through it. We had a tough stretch, but we stayed together in the locker room no matter what happens, in the papers, in the media, whatever. We just stay together and not worry about it.
We'll see you here Friday night for Atlanta.
All right.
All right, David Mattek.
All right, PK, that'll be another big one. The Magic with a challenging week. Clippers, the Heat, and Friday night the Hawks. A big win tonight against the Miami Heat, 102-89. In just a few moments, the Mazda Magic Live postgame show. We'll have Stan Van Gundy's postgame comments and more. But first, we'll be back with a final word from Orlando.